term whale fall describes the sinking of a whale carcass to the bottom of the sea. This occurrence redistributes resources from the upper areas of the ocean to the benthos. Benthos is the community of organisms that live on the seafloor. Those complex ecosystems which thrive if a gift full of nutrients from the light-flooded epipelagic zone reaches them. The whale carcass is getting transformed by deep-sea creatures in several stages. Once the organic material is consumed, it turns into a reef, where the structure of the whale bones gives shelter in the vast plains of the ocean bed. Deep-sea mining is the practice of exploiting the ocean floor in search of silver, gold, copper, manganese, cobalt and zinc. A pipe or a conveyor belt brings the deep-sea sediments to the surface of the ocean, where a mining ship extracts the desired minerals and the tailings are then returned to the ocean. This type of mining targets areas of polymetallic nodal fields where there is the highest biodiversity of abyssal ecosystems, destroying everything in their path on the seafloor. In addition, the activity creates huge clouds of particles which clog the filter-feeding organs of various life forms. This means apocalyptic destruction for those who live in the eternal night at the bottom of the ocean, while nobody from the surface hears or sees their suffering.
I see a bright light, feel the rippling of the waves, the pain ceasing. I feel one with everything, my thoughts expanding in concentric circles, leaving my body, touching everything. My consciousness departs, leaves only a fading shadow behind, slowly sinking. The last sunbeams touch the remains of what I once was, and then everything turns dark. The darkness is not comparable with what I know. It enfolds me completely. The remains of my physical body hit the ground. I don't feel time or the call of the dead. I only feel presence, for I am part of this presence. The presence of something that touches everything that is. I can feel it like the waves that once touched me. The waves of presence increase their intensity, and I realize that these are thousands of life forms which nurture themselves on the skin, flesh, and fat of my former body. Slowly, splinters of my presence become part of those beings which I fed, timing what was left behind by my former consciousness even further. I know that many life forms live around me. Their living energy radiates like intense warmth. Suddenly, I feel panic. The presence that felt calm and soothing ripples and erratically implodes in itself. The energy of those beings close to me slowly fades away, leaving me more and more alone. An incredible, always increasing sadness surrounds me. I feel that the order that was once so clear and harmonic has ended. Where there was life, consciousness, and energy, there is now nothing except desertion, and coldness.